Beltane greetings from me and Rosie. So we're at St Catherine's Hill. Look, it's not raining. Now I haven't walked the labyrinth or really marked the Wheel of the Year at all for the last few months, purely because it's done nothing but rain in England. So it's time to reconnect back into seasons as the wheel turns, because today, the 1st of May, marks the first day of summer, and Beltane is a fire festival, and Bel is the sun god. I think he's a Celtic sun god. Rosie, can we come this way as we start to walk? Thank you. Can we heel, please? I'll put you on hold if you don't. And Tane, I can't remember what Tane relates to. I'll have to let you know. I have heard this, or have read it somewhere. And Bel is the sun god Bel, and Tane is something else. I can't remember what it is. I think it's something to do with life coming back to the land and the sun and whatever. So anyway, apart from all that, so walking the labyrinth, not when you've got a 40-month-old pup with you, is a mindful practice. You've got a dog that's got its nose down sniffing. But the idea is that Rosie learns to walk the labyrinth with me in a mindful way, because she's got quite good heel work most of the time. And you can set an intention when you walk the labyrinth. You can connect to the land, which is what I tend to do. I tend to connect to the land. And there's a dragon here, because I'm at St Catherine's Hill in Winchester. And there's a dragon under here, and she connects to the dragon of the tour. That's actually in my book, actually. I talk about this in my book, How to Live with Dragons. There's a... Rosie, Rosie, leave the rabbit poo alone. Oh, Labradors, eh? Eat anything. And there's a lovely, lovely blue dragon here that connects to the dragon of the tour. So she's a dragon of the land. Don't have a name for her currently. Oh, spiders. So I don't know if she's here. I haven't connected into her yet today. So walking the labyrinth, and because it's on this very narrow path, what's really interesting when you walk, certainly I find it when I walk the labyrinth, is if you're not present and your awareness is elsewhere, because you've got to follow the path. As you can see, it does disappear slightly. When you're not present and focusing on what you're doing and your steps and being completely mindful, it's very interesting on how, on the turns particularly, your balance goes, and it really shows you where, especially the dog pulls, where you're out of step with yourself, you're not really here. And what's interesting is that my dogs have taught me so much about being present, about being mindful, and because they live completely in the moment. You know, if they've been really naughty, and you tell them off, and they go and lay in their beds for however long they go and lay in their beds for, whether it be a minute or an hour, when they come back to you, they are 90, if they've been, you know, they're well balanced dogs and normally well handled, well treated dogs, they will come back, well, even badly treated dogs come to that, will come back Rosie, and just be like nothing's happened. They'll be all friends, and there's no drama, you know. And they've taught me so much about being present and being in the moment. So Rosie, leave. Wait, leave. So Rosie's learning to be present and to walk to heel on a figure of 8, because she was being a menace on a normal slip lead, and she's just learning to be very quiet and walk with me, which is good practice for her. So walking the labyrinth, and any walking meditation, is really about connecting really to your feet. And feeling each step. Leave that. Just feeling each step as you walk, and having full awareness of your body. And you can at the same time, if you choose, connect to the breath, if that's what you choose to do. I'm thinking about actually creating a course on how to live with dragons that's based around my 20 years of living and working with dragons. And a part of that course will be walking the wheel of the year and walking the labyrinth. So some of it will be online, some of it will be in person, potentially. Some of it will be, a lot of it will be self-led. There'll be a mixture of maybe pre-recorded videos, some live videos, meditations, channelings, all kinds of different things. When I eventually get to that point, you guys will be the first to know, and I shall keep you posted. But you can see the turns on the labyrinth, and you really have to be present. Mind that thistle, Rosie, that'll make your feet prickle. You have to be really here in it. And I'm losing my balance because I'm talking to you guys. I'm not watching really what I'm doing, but it is so nice to be out here at Beltane on the top of St Catherine's Hill in Winchester, walking the labyrinth with one of my girls, without a coat on, without a scarf, hat and gloves, and it not tiddling with rain. That is a real treat. I don't think I've been up here, if I'm honest, since last summer solstice. That's how long it's been since I've been here. And I used to walk the labyrinth every equinox and festival. And of course, Beltane's a fire festival. So this weekend, we're working with Fire Dragon and also Air Dragon, and working with the energy of the land to birth what you want to bring into the world, and using that energy of Fire Dragon and Air Dragon, but also what needs transforming, what needs transmuting, what needs letting go of. And that is the beauty of working with the dragons, particularly at this time of the, well, through every equinox and festival, is there's extra power of working with those elemental dragons. There's an extra oomph, as well as your own team, of course. Connecting to your own inner dragon, your own inner dragon fire, and finding that energy, bravery, passion, for what you want to do in your life and what you want to let go of. So looking at that stuff that no longer serves you, that what holds you back, that's what we're going to be working with Fire Dragon and Air Dragon at Beltane on Saturday. So there's be some meditations and some journaling. You will need a candle, pen and paper, or your journal, a candle and a pen. Don't think you're going to need anything else. And just an open heart, an open mind, and maybe give some thought to using, the energy of the season and the dragons and your own dragon fire, your own dragon breath that you want to birth into the world for you. And this is actually for you. This isn't about other people or because we do so much work that is for being of service, and it is a service, but this is about being of service to you. Because if you're of service to you fully, and you are fully present and what's the word I want? Honouring you and serve you, you actually serve others so much better. Because if you put you first, front and centre, you'll then have so much more left, or so much more energy, resources, time, ideas. You have so much more left to give others. And so that's all the type of things we're going to be looking at. I don't know as we'll tap into all of it, but we'll certainly, do some of it. And you've always got this video to refer back to if you want to double check anything. Anyway, I'm going to sign off and contemplate what I want to birth, what I want to let go of while I'm doing the last part of the labyrinth. I will see you soon. Bye for now.